Hello everybody, and welcome back to Vampyr. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, noon, night, wherever you all are in the world. Alright. Sorry I'm a little bit late, guys. I had a late supper. The rice took a while to cook. Even though it was in a rice cooker. I got the veggies and the meat prepared before the rice finished cooking. RIP. Oh well, it's fine. Because either way it would have taken this long. But yeah, I'm gonna have a treat of a Malona bar. The mango flavor. And we're gonna continue where we last left off. Isn't that for you? No. Smells like a creamy, almost like a creamsicle. If it was just like, oh, not really a creamsicle. A creamy popsicle. Oh, fudgesicle. There we go. That'd be the closest thing. Instead of it being chocolate, it's a fruit flavor. Right now I need to go see the oh, I gotta go that way. Okay. I thought it was
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Now, since you need to, the person needs to drink blood, Mary should not be able to turn into a vampire. By that logic. Hopefully. Check what's in the vicinity, I guess. Okay, a little shortcut towards Whitechapel we're going to cut through. But I'm okay, I need to go that way, so. Yeah, there we go. Can I sneak up behind him? Stunt. Ow. Oh. Okay, that is interesting. I need to know what that looks like. That is interesting as an ability. Alright. Oh, fuck. Wait, this is another area? No, wait, this can't be another... Or is it part of the Whitechapel area? I think... Okay, it's probably part of the Whitechapel area. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the docks... The docks, West End, Whitechapel, and the hospital. I think I'm only missing one, and this is probably the West End area, considering how fancy their top hats are, from the looks of it.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Just don't go insane. Don't eat your mum. In a bad way.
Somebody
Oh.
What do you want? Somebody help!
Give me your blood. And low. Give me your blood.
What do you want?
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Somebody help!
Come on. And I'm now full.
Somebody help!
Die. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Discreetly attend Mary's funeral? Really? Okay. Sure. Ma'am. Fuck.
Are you alright, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the
They're a
epidemic.
little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder? This man's far too old to be Samuel.
Is it that one?
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
Ouf! Il est pas mal splattery partout, là, et tabarnouche.
Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Well, there is a blood trail.
It's locked.
Motherfucker. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Of course not. You led your disciple to his death, sir. Mere blood. Dead. Aha. The 12th of October. Father Whitaker is so righteous, so full of compassion and love for the suffering ones. His words are all the city needs. Tonight I give him all I have, my strength, my faith, my wealth, And if it's not enough, I know where to find more. On the 17th of October, Father Whitaker and I went to an abandoned house near St. Mary's Church. It was an awful and smelly place. Rats were disputing the room to the last remaining residents of the decrepit flat. Most of them are sick. Awful order. On the last floor, Father Whitaker found an old man lying in a dirty mattress, coughing and spitting blood in a wooden bowl. Father Whitaker knelt before him and prayed a long time. The man seemed to feel better. Then we both helped him find the light. I cried then and I cry now as I read these lines, for I've never seen a soul so relieved to be finally redeemed. Father Whitaker is a saint, if it's not presumptuous nor sinful expression of pride. I wish I'll be able to save as many souls as he does, for it's a real privilege to witness such a miracle. 19th of October, tonight we both went to a whorehouse bordering the canal. I must admit, I'm very afraid to cross the path of Jezebels, but the buildings were abandoned for a long time. Whores and infected go together, explained Father Whitaker, but their customers quickly get scared when there is mention of disease. In the last brothel, we found 2 sick women sleeping together in a sinful attitude under dirty blankets. The odor was awful. Once more, the smell of Satan and of the disease, explained Father Whitaker. Before kneeling and praying for these 2 lost souls, the women were so frail and sick they were not able to move when I threw the petrol on the blanket. What the fuck? Their souls are now cleansed and purified. Oh god. "21st of October. Father Whitaker is a saint. I won't let anyone mock the holy man he is. He shall receive more help and support. But, as all the true prophets, he is alone. He needs more from his followers. He needs love and proof of love. Tomorrow I shall go back to the cemetery and unearth those more wealth for him. The dead have no need for the terrestrial world, but we need to eat, Father Whitaker and I. Tonight, for the first time, it was my turn to lead the round. I choose to return where we went 10 days ago, to see if any more souls need to be freed. Father Whitaker approved my choice, since the good man's work is never finished, and Satan never sleeps, he explained. He also said if I keep showing so much zeal, he may soon give me more important missions and tasks. I can't wait. 3 more souls have been cleansed from the corruption tonight. If it's not presumptuous nor a sinful expression of pride, dare I say we are one a path to greatness. What the fuck? Wow. I need to wash it before it melts. Just woof. Okay. Right, I need to go to a pharmacy at some point. Oh. Okay. Okie-doke. You're right. Okay, nothing. Oh, no, shillings. Shillings! Alright. That's it for over there. Oh, you're easy to kill. Cool. I'm alright with that. Oop. How are people even getting into this cemetery to bury their dead? Yeah. Your blood is mine. Dead? Not dead, but will be. There we go. Okay. Jeez, so many. Give me your blood. Thank you for dying. Don't come back. Hi, buddy. Oh, I gotta go that way, go all the way around. Jesus, okay.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
That sucks. It's like all she knows is both her children are dead. Fuck.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
What?
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Let's hope his mom's not there. That would be bad. Okay, music. Trumpet the fuck. Okay, it's a way to get to Whitechapel without, Oh, hi.
Steady, boys, we've got one.
Ow. Fuck it. Give me your fucking blood. Thank you. Oh, components and the trash. So I was kinda right. I am going back to Whitechapel at least.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Well, I know he's a vampire.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn
Jesus.
them, abide by
You're a
them,
giant of a
or I
man.
shall return as your judge and jury.
Oh boys. Which is funny because he's like the least.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Oh boys.
Best be moving on. Best run along home, sir.
Can't now. This is why I upped my stamina. Ow.
Lord commands you.
He's dead!
You're mine. You're mine, bitch. What the fuck? You're new. Oh, you have a cross. Fuck off, tool. Jesus. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Stay back, beast.
Uh-huh. I attack you. Oh my god.
Stop, vampire!
Fucking up my blood, no wonder I can't fuck off. Oh my god. Alright, I need to avoid him like the plague. Oh fuck. Where is it gonna send me? Right before this? Or like from the last cutscene before Shoe's been above it, there Mr. High Mighty Vampire. Jesus. game. Ok. I was like, hello? T'as pris du temps à loader, là? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Where am I? Oh, okay. So I get 10 XP by dying. Joy. I'm gonna avoid that area. It can go fuck itself. I'm only at level 12. Come on. Fuck, he got me. Motherfucker. You're dead. Thank you. Good night. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Die? Dead. Thank you. Oh, hello, werewolf. A lot easier to kill than the last motherfucking werewolf thing I tried to beat. You're missing hardcore. You're right. Bad boy. Jesus. Oh, fuck off me, you bastard. Hey, your blood's mine. Okay. Oh, hello, Desmond. Are you congratulating me on my winning of the fight?
Ain't safe here for a gentleman.
Oh, I'm well aware of this, but oh, hi. Come on. Oh, you're almost dead. Ow. And you're mine. Mine now. Hey, I did. Oh, could have gone. I'm already on the path to going this way. Fuck it. You're stuck in that corner with me there, bud. Get in.
Over there! There's one of them!
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm attacking you first. Fuck you! You're mine! You're fucking mine! Good. You're dead.
Piece of shit!
There we go.
Oh, Christ!
You're dead too. Thank you. I was like, lesson learned from last time. Fucking attack that bitch first. No, wrong way.
I cannot enter.
Fuck you.
It's locked.
What? Really? Huh. Alright. Pain in the arse, but alright. Okay, I'm in Whitechapel proper, so there should not be any enemies about. Keyword, there shouldn't be. Keyword, it shouldn't.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Did I finish? Did I get all my shit with
How
him?
are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Nurse Crane? Yeah, I heard she's doing alright. Connected and protected.
Good, good, good.
Goodbye, young man.
I'm gonna have to check and see. Okay, this is where I want to go. Is Nurse Crane's place? Since I wasn't able to before. Am I even going in the right spot? Kind of. Not really. I just took a long way around for no reason. Yeah, I took the long way around for no reason. Okay. So, it's here. I can now go through here because I opened this door. Yes, there we go. Okay, Nurse Crane's dispensary. She should be upstairs. Yeah. Still blood. Jesus. Ma'am.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Good evening, nurse. How should I address you? Dorothy? Dorothea? Miss Crane?
Dorothy is all right. If you don't mind me calling you Jonathan.
That's fine with me.
What can I do for you then, Jonathan?
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
We have a lot of diseases, and not all linked to the epidemic. Maybe you could provide medical help to those in need.
How are things going in the dispensary?
Things are going fine since we made our arrangement.
That's good.
Do you have many patients?
A few, but most of them just pass through and go back home. Especially since those vigilantes stormed the building on the night you were here.
That's fair.
Have there been any more attacks by the uniformed men?
No. It looks like they have found another business to extort.
How are things going in the dispensary?
Things are going fine.
Okay.
How are things going in...
Things are going...
What?
I hope you've stopped jeopardizing this facility with your illegal business, Dorothy.
Yes, I have. Most of the time. But the blackmail money is too useful to stop it completely. I just target less dangerous people.
Fair.
Who is the current victim?
I would rather you did not know. You are my client, not my accomplice. Besides, I'm much more cautious since the first time you found me.
Why did you blackmail Lady Ashbury? She's a generous person. You could have asked her for money directly.
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that. I know you like her, but that gingerhead has a taste for blood.
Well, you're not wrong. Just, you don't know the whole story.
Do you need medical help, Dorothy?
I'm a professional nurse. Rest assured, I'll ask for your help if I need it.
Do you trust me?
You forced me to resign after you caught me trying to save a dying patient. Of course I trust you. You're a blackmailer, just like me.
Are you not afraid of
Alright.
dying?
Sure.
The epidemic is deadly and very
But it's just as much as
contagious.
blackmail,
I'm
isn't
more
it?
afraid
that
of
bad?
being locked in a cell. I've seen what most hospitals do to the sick staff. They keep them hidden to avoid panic.
Tell me about yourself, Dorothy.
There is not much to say. My real name is Dorothea Crasciunescu. I was born in Romania.
That is a very
and I
Romanian
may
name.
have been the best nurse Pembroke ever had, before you fired me.
Do you regret your time at Pembroke?
I missed the energy. There was so much to do, so much to learn. Even though I was double-crossing the board, I felt I was part of something worthwhile there.
But don't do it then.
Do you think about going back to Romania? Once the war is over and the epidemic here has been contained.
Jonathan, this war will be over long before you will see any improvement in Whitechapel's sanitary situation.
Alright, let's trade.
Show me what you have in stock, please.
Yes. I'm like, yes! I use... I'd rather just recycle everything for components. Now I need to find that, one of the hideouts. Because, break down everything and make a bunch of, medicine. Where the fuck am I? Okay.
As long as you have the money.
Okay, it's down that way. Yeah, there it is. Flickering light, let's go. That's when you know you're in the right spot. Fucking give people seizures, let's go. No. Mind you never know actually, so. You never know. You never know. My goodness. There it is. Okay, let's break everything down. And then check and see who needs what. Okay. Fatigue, fatigue. So 2 fatigues. 2 fatigues. Bro. Fatigue. Okay, so 3 fatigues. 3 fatigues. 1, 2, 3 fatigues. Migraine, bronchitis, and a cold. Bronchitis and a cold. Oh yeah. And a headache. Oh, 2 headaches. 2 headaches, because there's the guy in the other section. Right? Yeah, yeah. Cold, bronchitis, migraine. And then there's the person from here who has a headache. I won't get to them until like way fucking later, so that's fine. Alright. I can now help people. Now I gotta find them. That's gotta be fun. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get a haircut. Yeah. My hair needs a good old trim. Guy. Fuck were you?
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr.
No,
Reed?
I have not.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Huh. Why would that be a failed hint? What?
Do you need any assistance?
I have no idea what happened.
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners.
Fair.
Thank you, sir.
Honestly, at some point I just have to...
Do you need any
We
assistance?
just have to replay this.
Your money is the only thing I...
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Good thing you're healthy, because I don't want to help
Good
you more
evening,
than I have
Mr.
to.
Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Uh-huh.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
What?
A laughing queen
What the
dressed in
fuck
blood.
does that even mean?
Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Why did...
I sent...
You sent a man to die because of a stupid... Good evening, Mr.
It's Father.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Sir, why? She's recovering.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your words and actions. The wars of men should not be your main concern.
Darius Petrescu.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Thank you, sir. You need medicine. You have bronchitis.
Yes?
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor? It must be my lucky day.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia.
I do not believe in the afterlife.
How is Nurse Crane these days?
I don't know what you told her, what kind of deal you made, but Dorothea seems less anxious recently. Thank you for that, Dr. Reed.
Okay, he is behind the church. No fucking idea where he's at.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
I should probably loot his house. What? Oh, okay. It's just paper text. Ooh.
It's locked.
Cool. Alright. There we go. A bottle of cheap gin. He's healing. She's fine. The other two buggers on this side. There's one.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I thought I had migraine. What?
I will see you later. A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper.
I thought I had migraine. Didn't I grab migraine? What the fuck are you... What? What? Bronchitis. Fatigue. Headaches. Not migraines. Fuck. Alright. Oh. Where's your son? There he is. I'll talk to him first. I'll give him medicine.
Boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss.
Oh, shut up.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Alright.
All the good boys joined the army and the scum turned criminal. It's a shame, really.
Inside, let's get some migraines, not headaches. Fuck me. I thought I had all the medicine I needed. Nope, fucked up. Ah, shit. Alright. Okay, one person has my... Is it two people or just one? Did I fuck it up that badly? No, he has a headache. Okay. The other one has a migraine. Yeah. I'm missing 2 people from this district, and I'm missing 3 people that I have not talked to. Jesus. Okay. Let's see if I can find them. And then I'll continue. Let's see, let's see. How do I get up there? Okay, I can open.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Okay.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Harry Peterson? Oh, he's Joe Peterson's kid? Oh, Jesus. Poor guy.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Fair enough.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Job refusal. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for your time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it's also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Your unfortunate connection to the ill-famed wet boot boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct upon our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. So he actually tried to go down the straight and narrow and got rejected because of his association. Okay. Don't do it, Joe. You will die.
It's locked, all right.
Steal their shillings. Alright. Out the door I go.
Pain and suffering in this world. Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
What is it? I got new... Okay, who am I missing? I gotta find Benjamin Palmer, and I gotta find Richard Nethercox and Clayton Darby. God knows where the fuck he is. Jesus.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose... Right then.
What the fuck do you have? Oh yeah, I should probably ask him.
You never... What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Then why?
Goodbye for
why
now,
did they
Mr.
even move here? I don't understand.
I should never have taken...
Time to pay!
Joe.
You again?
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Bro, chill.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Alright.
I should never have taken up my father's business.
So you only hurt people because you care about me? Is that it?
Don't be such a brat. I'll do what I must to provide us with food and medicine, that's all.
Mum would never have let you bully an old friend like Mr. Lewis. Shame on you.
Harry, I'm your father and I love you. But don't you ever speak to me like that again.
What? You're gonna beat me too?
Jesus. Give me patience.
Jesus. And you hit on both of them. Alright. Barrett, Joe. Where's the other people? Where'd they go?
Turn around, sir.
Okay, so we not have someone. Some rats, skull. Like, you're stuck in a corner, but I'm not gonna try and find you. Oh, there's over there. Okay. Lichen, skull. And you probably won't have any blood left. Over here. Ooh, a hatchet. Fuck off me, you bastard. Give me your blood. Okay.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
Barrett, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna be blunt, so we can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him. Oh no! And then he will kill you. He had some good times together. But let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it, and I know it too. So I'm ending this right here, right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again. You, Joe, and me in time. And the most important part of our story will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you'd forgive me. Goodbye now, Jane Peterson.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Oh no! Ow! In your blood. I'm gonna give it to the person it's intended to. I don't want them both to die. Fuck! Circle, motherfucker! I pressed you. You didn't work. What the fuck? Fuck, I missed. What did I miss? Fucking blood. Fuck you. You werewolf bullshit, motherfucker. God damn. I think I would give it to Mr. Barrett, for he is the intendee. Oh, hi!
Watch the leech, boys!
And you're dead. Fucked up, bud. Wow, you really fucked up. That went far. Okay. Joe.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus.
Found your box.
I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
Don't want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way.
Not until like a good 20, 30, 40 years later when DNA is a thing. Actually, I don't know. When did DNA become a thing?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Uh-huh. Okay. Where's Mr. Ben? Going the wrong way, am I? That way? This way? Loretta. Ah, there we go. Benjamin.
The Swan
Bro.
cordial can be the answer to all
This is a thing for migraine.
as long as you have the money.
What the fuck just happened?
Its effectiveness has been proven by
What is happening?
Even the flu is no match for the Swan cordial.
Good evening, Benjamin.
Closing the stairs?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Fuck you.
You don't seem well, Benjamin.
My
You
god.
need any help?
I always feel ill.
I'm gonna be
sir.
on
It's
these
like I'm never
stairs, and because of that, can't talk to a person.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad
Yeah.
temper.
Goodbye. Alright, I have no idea where Mr. Derby is, so...
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Sure.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
That is pure horse will. Fuck that thing. I don't know why I keep wanting to sell shit where I know I'm going to... I'd rather just break it apart. Isn't cordial a fucking booze? Actually, I'm actually gonna look this up while I'm running in the game. So I'm pretty sure a cordial is a type of liquor, not medicine.
The walls of your home will not
Cordial.
protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your
Cordial.
false faith, imprisoned by your
It is a
daily
cure.
routine, unable to
Term
see
for
the
liquor.
true horror around you.
I was right. She's selling liquor. Why? Oh yeah, I also gotta see Nither. Fuck, what the fuck's his last name again? Nither something. Mr. Nither person. Well, that's where I need to go anyway, so that's fine. Oh, hi.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Vicar Joseph
May I help
Larabe.
you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
Please forgive me.
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Thanks, loading screen.
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
Ain't that the truth, bud? Oh. Not who I'm looking for, though. You are one of them. What the fuck just happened?
And good evening
Did
to
you
you
just reverse?
too, my good sir. Can
By
I be
floating?
of any help?
Do you need medical
All right,
attention,
cool.
sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Alright.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
At least you're aware of yourself.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
That was weird. Alright. I cannot find the last person. Oh, sorry. Which is, the journalist. Where the fuck is he? He just vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Ah! There you are, Mr. Clayton Derby. Fuck, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help
Jesus.
you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
I will see you later. Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
How did I miscount? I guess I did. Motherfucker. Go down and then go this way. At the same time, I'll upgrade some weaponry and shiz. I should be able to upgrade as well, so. But I'll do that after treating his fatigue. I need more opium? Really? Fuck, alright. Ooh. It has a decent speed. It has really terrible stamina. If it has stun, absorbs blood. Excuse me. I could bring down. Absorb blood or stun. I'd rather absorb blood because I already have something for stunning, so that's not a big deal. Decrease stamina. There we go. Everything has been upgraded at least once. Increase damage, decrease reload time. For a shotgun? Yeah, decrease the fucking reload time. Jesus. I've never used this yet. I haven't used this either. Increase damage or decrease reload. Okay. Increase the fire rate. I want shooting quicker. Okay. Oh, I can't get anything better than that. So this is a better one. Okay. This has a better stun. Some I'm gonna have to buy the parts. Can't do anything better for that. Okay. Now I gotta see if I can find Mr. Darby again. Go back to Pembroke. Heal the last person. Talk to Dr. Swansea, and then heal. Hi, Nix. Hey, the pupper. Hi, boy. Hey, boy. Here. Oh, you good pupper. You good pupper. Yes, you are. Hi, Nix. Hi, Nix. Hi, Nix. Oh, you good boy. He's a good boy. Huh? You go pup. You should go pupper. Alright. Let's see if I can find my way back to him now.
Its effectiveness has been proven.
I call bullshit, but okay. Am I going the wrong way? Kinda, but not really. I can go over here. Barrett Lewis. Joe Peterson. Asshole McGee. Miss Christina. Ah, Clayton Derby. Good. I didn't miss him. Good.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Alright. I think that's everyone in this area. Yes, everyone's healing. I just now need to find Oswald Thatcher. Which I do need to go back to Pembroke anyways. So let's go back, shall we? Yeah, going the right way. This way. Ah! Motherfucker, I thought I unlocked it the first time. Guess not. Jeez. Oh, wrong button. Do.
Die, Ven!
Oh yeah, I want to try the axe. Can I switch? And contention. That's terrible. Ooh, good stun though. Jesus, slow motion, let's go. Fuck.
We have to stop this!
You're mine.
Got a taste of this!
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that cudgel there. Fuck, that truncheon. That worked really well. My god. That's what I thought. Whoop. So much aluminum powder. This way? Yeah, this way. Yeah, because it has that very high level skull that I can't beat right now. Yeah, that one. That bastard. Loading. Loading. It them to complain it way.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
Fuck you, Maker.
You. I remember you.
No. No, can you not?
Fear be gone.
What are you, a fucking Daedric Prince and freaking Elder Scroll? Yeah?
It's your doing. You made me.
Exactly.
Made me this creature.
Eldrick bullshit here.
What are you?
Is Christine here? Is that why?
You are our champion.
You selected me.
Why?
Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion.
Is it because he's a doctor in specific when it comes to blood? Fuck you.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
That's fair.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity?
Oh.
Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave get the dog out of the room because I think the roommate came back from her work. Yeah. Alright, give me a second, guys. Be right back. I have returned. Sorry for the wait. I'd show the roommate where the food was that I made for the household. And then I guess while she was at work, they ordered Chinese food for lunch, and she had a shit ton of extras, so.
Maybe
we're making turkey tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of food. Alright, let's finish this off there, shall we? Time is it? Okay. Also, Thatcher! Come here, sir.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Do you need medical attention?
No.
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have
You
consulted.
could say I'm one hell of a doctor.
It's true. You risked your life to save me after all.
No, that's bad. That's
it
a
would be
stupid
impolite
joke.
to refuse your counsel.
The only people who would get it is fucking people that have watched anime.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. It makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
As a soldier, you're expected to kill the enemy to survive. Guilt is a powerful emotion and could lead to feelings of suffocation and oppression.
My God, you're so wrong. Believe me, I would kill if it happened again. Violence is part of who I am.
Huh.
Do you want to talk?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like...
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if...
As a soldier...
My God.
Oh, fuck. All thing I can think about would be, like, he was buried alive.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Good man.
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck them all.
It's fair,
Goodbye,
considering you're both fucking soldiers. Why would that make them any less of a man? They both fought in a war, they both survived. Who cares who they love? Don't fucking matter. What the fuck? Okay.
Really pissed me off.
At some point I gotta do the side missions. Oh, hello? The fuck happened here?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
What the fuck?
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him?
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
What the fuck just happened?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Okay. Well, Miss Jones wasn't on the fucking thing, so that's fine. Alright. Pippa, what the fuck happened?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Damn.
Holy shit! Okie dokie, fuck happened?
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness.
Is there anything...
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
I don't know what to expect.
Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time,
I come back. All of a sudden, there's blood everywhere.
If we survive long enough, that is.
Jesus.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared
So
for the
Harriet
death of loved
Jones
ones.
got
But
killed.
mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
And got killed by.
We are no longer a part
the
of the
priest
circle
who's not
of
really
life and death.
Priest?
We are undead, my friend, and so we are outcasts.
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Is Nurse Brannigan the only one that's doing anything?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Doc.
Why not? Fuck it.
Another night of the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Already at the morgue, so it'd be around here.
More bodies will arrive.
Mr. Rakesh Chandana.
Good evening, Doc.
No? You have no fucking clue?
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Never ceases to amaze the dead.
I cannot enter.
Shoot over here. Crumpled letter. Dear love, finally found the missing money for a fee asked for by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked for our neighbors and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first. I realize now that it's an important thing that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I hear, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in the clean beds as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nikolai. Bro.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive.
Ren! Let's go see Mr. Milton Hooks about that. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see this city is crumbling down? Today, people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow, we may be fighting for food.
Jesus Christ.
Goodbye, Milton.
Some people, boy. Oh. What the fuck's going on?
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Ah.
Leave him, Jonathan.
He's the...
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
The fuck just happened? Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of our deepest reservations concerning a Dr. Thurl Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized with a severe work injury. He may be permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that the surgical procedure may save a man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its function for good if complication arise. Our young colleague is... Whoa, brain. I say it may also... our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistake he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refused to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Okay. Fuck. Rare species of vampire. Okay. Just check everything. Oh, another one. Letter of Rakesh Chandana. Dear Dr. Swansea, I'll be glad to manage a temporary morgue as soon as it opens. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war and I will glad to serve my country again. I know it is not the same being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. Rest assured I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualification, I am sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war, and I will save many lives. I have saved many lives. If my words are not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skill. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me that what a doctor really needs to know. Huh, so he was never actually a doctor.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control.
What happened?
Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere.
The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks.
Oh.
It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what
Which technically is true?
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Alright. That'll be for next time.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
And he will be the new beast of the docks. I'm gonna talk to the two doctors. Thorough and Strickland.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
No, his name is Thorough Strickland. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Can you tell me anything about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I'm sure it was not your fault, Dr. Reed.
My fault? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I heard it was you who brought the murderer inside our walls. But you couldn't know, could you?
Fuck no, I couldn't have.
Tell me, Thoreau. What's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Are you sure about that?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
This has to be something more about that. Where is he? That's a whatever. Lady Ashbury. Kish. There's Ackroyd.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Nothing like this would have happened if we'd had enough staff and proper shifts.
So you don't think the blame is ours?
We all hold fast here, Dr. Reed. Our methods may differ, but we are all trying to make a difference.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Here. Talk to him.
Good evening, Doctor.
And that'll be it.
Can you tell me anything about recent events in the hospital?
Oh, goodness me. This whole story is such a shame, sir. I have no idea how it happened.
What are you talking about?
Poor Miss Jones. Her body is missing. Someone stole it.
Her body's
Miss
missing.
Jones's body has gone missing.
Yes. The body was brought here this morning. And now it's gone.
What the fuck?
Who could have stolen a corpse?
That's exactly what I asked myself for the whole day. Who could do such a thing? These are terrible and shameful times, Dr. Reed.
What the fuck?
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir. But I rose to the challenge.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor.
You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Wow. I'm like...
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
It never ceases to amaze me how
So, what the fuck? It's like a thing of, I don't want to care for the living, I'm not qualified for it, but I will care for the dead. I don't have issues with that.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How the fuck? So confused. Alright. Break these down. Alright. Do the distributing of the XP and I'll call it a night. Cool. Autophagy. Less healing. What? You train the instant health gain for greater restoration. Okay. More blood. To heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost to your health regeneration. That'd be something for a later time. I got 600. I need 1,000 now, do I? Yeah, okay, so I can't up that again. Blood capacity, I could up that. But I think health, or actually, claws? Too much. Too much. Blood bear is the same. I think blood might be... Oh, fuck. There we go, level 14. And that's it for tonight. Let's see what's gonna happen here there. Sanitize. It is now stable. Alright. That's it for that. So thank you everyone who has been watching me tonight, watching the stream. If you liked it, wow, I can word, I swear. If you liked it, you can always follow me so you know the next time I pop online. Also, I do have a YouTube channel if you wish to see videos I've done in the past. All that's on there. Link is down below if you wish to check it out. For anyone on YouTube who will see this later on, if you want to see videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. The link is in the description of every one of my videos. And if you like the YouTube content, the YouTube stuff, you can always, well, subscribe to that so that we know the next time a new one pops up. Besides that, thank you everyone for watching tonight, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Bye.